Hi guys, Solar Cyclist. Had him a few years, works absolutely fine. Sun shines on here, and that just directly powers that motor. Motor's geared down, and that means he pedals. He actually doesn't do any more than that. The wheels don't turn, his arms don't move or anything like that. It is just the pedaling motion that you get. But it works. But the other day, we had a magpie come down the chimney, and when I tried to capture it and release it, it flew around in the house, went for the window, and it knocked this off the window ledge. So the little bracket there, which should be the same as that one, has broken off and is missing. Somebody, not me, decided to tidy up and brush things away, and I think it's gone in the bin. So my first reaction would be 3D print a replacement. That'll only take 5 minutes to print something like that. But if I 3D print it, this sits in the sun. Everything that I 3D print out of PLA goes soft in the sun, and it'll still work for a while, but eventually it'll probably sort of keel over. So I'm just going to have a little look around, see if there's anything else I can use. Well, a little bit of wood would be fine. Just a piece from one of those wooden kits that I make. There's plenty of leftover plywood from that, and we just need a little piece to go just there. Even a bent paperclip would do the job. So I'll have a little look around and see if there's something I can make that will replace that. It doesn't need it at all. That will still work just like that. But it would look nice if we could do something. It'd look nice if I could get another little bit of whatever you call that stuff. I've forgotten nowadays. Perspex is what we would call it. Anyway, I'll have a little look around, see if there's anything I can use to replace it. A little look in one of my scrap boxes. I've got these. These are actually for holding the bottom of Venetian blinds in place. So that one's very similar. Where that's broken, I'm going to have to see if I can file that down. I was hoping I could actually push it out, but it must be glued in place. So I can't just pull it out. But I should be able to stand that there. And I should be able to drill a hole through it. The only problem there is when you're drilling this sort of plastic, there's a good chance it'll shatter. Because it just does, if you're not using the correct drill at the right speed. So I'll see what I can do. See if we can cut this off at about the right height. I won't try and make it a perfect match. Just enough for it to work. So we'll be back in a minute. I managed to drill a hole in it without it shattering. I even trimmed it around a bit to round it off similar to that. It's not going to be a perfect match. I'm not going to try and make it a perfect match. I've also ground down the bit that was sticking out, so that's now flat. I could drill and screw, but I think I'll see if I can glue it. and then that'll be it. Done. While the glue's drying, we'll just check whether he's actually still working. And there we go. As I say, that is all he does. It's just his legs that move. But it is quite effective when you see it on the window ledge. So we'll call that job done. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.